Hello friends, I'm Chi. Today I'll be talking about bringing your parents to Italy, your mother, your father. You can do that provided that you're working and you have the requirements. You meet up these requirements, okay? Whether you're a political asylum holder, subsidiary case especially, provided you're working, you can do it. Why don't you try? Make an attempt, okay? Don't be afraid of even failing, okay? Because we learn from our failures. Yes, now basically you have to meet certain conditions, bringing your aged parents who are about 65 years of age, because under the law is allowed, okay? Now, one of the conditions is that if you are the only child of your parents, that means they are depending on you for maybe their welfare and the rest. So you are required by law to bring them. You can bring them provided that you have income, housing, and you meet other requirements, okay? Second one is if your parents are sick, maybe father or mother sick, and your siblings, that means your brothers and sisters back home, cannot really take care of their medical bills and the rest, and now it is only you who is abroad, maybe you have that, you can do it, so by law you can bring them, okay? You can bring that person, your parents, here to assess the medical treatment, so now that is it. So now what are the other conditions? Now you must have income, okay? You must have income. When I mean income, good income, something above 9, 10,000, this will give an assurance that, yeah, you can really take care of them when they are here. Also, you must have a house, okay? A house meeting the standard, okay? For one person, the dimensions, it should be a big place, a bigger house, a room which is big if you're bringing one person. All right. So now, what else? Now, you have to get them a health insurance, whether back home or here. Here you can get it at Asla, which you have to pay €100 every year, okay? Every year, €100. Now, providing that also your house meets the hygienic standard, okay? Hygienic standard must be met, okay? So, which means you'll be needing to get the, what they call it, housing suitability certificate. People from the technical crew from Comune or ASLA can do this, okay? You could ask them to come so that you get this certificate, okay? So other things could be certificates from them back home, whether marriage certificate or birth certificate of the, whether your mother, your father, who you're bringing, they have to get it when they are coming. It has to be also authenticated, translated to Italian, and also legalized at the Italian embassy. But remember that if they don't really believe in those certificates, they will be asking you here to do a DNA test, and also them have to do a DNA test, because they will believe that with that one they are more convinced that these people are your parents, whether your mother, your father, if they don't really believe in those certificates that your parents are bringing. Okay, so that is it basically. Then you'll be needing other documents. Remember, I've done a video about documents you'll be needing when applying for NOLA Star. So you can also check that video to get more information, more detailed information, because here I just want to be brief, okay? But in order to just drop a few of them, you'll be needing your residence certificate, lo stato di familia, all this you can get at the Comune, your housing suitability certificate, your house contract, your code, that is ready to, if you are working, okay? Carta d'identità, physical code, marca da bollo, all these things. You have to get them, all right? You have to also, if you really want to fill this form up, you can go to CAF, CGIL, those places, they can help you fill the form up online, and because nowadays they do it online, and send it to the Ministry for Immigration. That is the immigration, that office. That is where everything will be processed. Within 3 months, you're going to get it, okay? So there, when you go to CAF, because some regions do things differently, actually, that's what I found out. So me listing certain documents, here now, maybe you may go there and they will tell you different things. So, but just still listening to that video, you get a clue of the documents to go with, just in case, okay? So now, they will also tell you the documents to bring, okay, at the CAF. When you go there, they will tell you the major documents to bring depending on who you are bringing, whether your father or your mother, okay? But I know that passport, the data page of their passport will be required, so that means you have to have the national passport of your country. It will be required, okay? So Now, you'll be thinking, why should I even bring them? I'm going to spend more when they come. Remember, the age requirement should be 65. If they are 65 of age, you can bring them. Meaning that when they come here, then they're not going to mainly depend on you, because within a short while, they will be in pension, because they will be having a long stay document here, they'll be having documents, when they come here, they're going to stay with you for a very long time. So they will be going into pension and be receiving some allowance, from the government, around 600 euro, depending how much the government will be paying them. So, and they'll be having free tickets, and by then accessing free medical treatments. Okay, so you see that they're not really depending on you totally. They'll be getting income too. At least you try to make your parents happy for once. They'll be happy. At least they are in abroad also to test the good life. This is one of the things you can do for them. Now they are old, they just got to be happy. So make them happy by doing this. So basically that's just what I want to share with you, so you can just give it a trial to bring your parents for medical treatment. At least it's better, especially if you're from Africa. The medical system there is poor. So finally, that is it. I am Chi. Now, why don't you just show me love by just liking this video? Alright, that's the best you can do for me. Share also to your Facebook, WhatsApp. You never can tell who you're gonna help with this idea of bringing their parents, okay? Remember to check that video out where I did the documents you'll be requiring for the application of NOLA Star. Check. You will see that video. I did it there. Alright. So also subscribe, okay? Because you'll be getting more of these tips and ideas, Tell me what you think in the comment section. Alright, ciao, bye.